Hi, I'm Aaron Wilcox, and I'm a porn star. I've been in over 200 adult movies, and I've given intense, body-shaking intercourse orgasms to hundreds of women. And I'm about to do what no porn star has ever done. I'm going to show you the industry secret to how male porn actors, like me, can so easily get and keep raging hard erections, and never have to deal with problems like erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation. What I'm going to show you works while having passionate, intense sex with any type of woman, in intimidating and high-pressure situations, and it works without using any drugs, pumps, pills, or creams. It's a secret any man can use. I've taught this to married men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and older, many of whom said this secret gave them the hardest and longest-lasting erections of their life. And I've taught this to single guys in their 20s and 30s who use this secret to get raging hard and defeat premature ejaculation, to become the kind of man women fight over to sleep with. So look, it doesn't matter what your genetics are like, what your age is, what your track record in bed is, what your physical health is, or what sexual situation you find yourself in. You can use this secret. And remember, it does not involve any dangerous drugs, pills, pumps, or surgery. So forget about setting foot in a doctor's office and dealing with any embarrassing conversations. You can use this secret on your own, and it's 100% natural. And once you discover it, it will likely change your life. Instead of worrying about whether you'll get hard, stay hard, or delay your orgasm so you can last long enough to satisfy your woman, instead, imagine developing the sexual performance of a porn star, where you have so much power that if you ever need to get hard, all it takes is performing a simple technique, and bam! Blood fills your penis. You get a throbbing erection, and you're ready for sex. And what if you find yourself about to orgasm sooner than you'd like to? Then simply use a different technique, instructing your penis to delay its orgasm and keep going. Sound too good to be true? Well, listen. I'm guessing you've watched porn at least once, possibly many times. You may even have seen one of my movies. And if so, you'll have seen how I and the other men in these videos go for hours while staying rock hard in high-pressure situations and delay ejaculation while women write us like crazy. I've been there and done it hundreds of times, and I'm going to reveal the secret so that you can get the exact same results. So please pay close attention. This is a porn industry secret. Male porn actors have been sharing this secret with each other for years, but never to the outside world. So I don't know what'll happen with me sharing this, and I don't know how long I'll be able to keep this video online for. What I'm sharing is time-sensitive and critically important, so if you want to discover this secret, then stop whatever you're doing. Close down any tabs or distractions, plug in your headphone, make sure you won't get disturbed, and grab a pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. Get comfortable, because if you promise to stick with me to the end of this video, I will reveal the secret to becoming a sex god in the bedroom. Do we have a deal? Good. I'll tell you why I've decided to break the silence, risk my career, and finally reveal the secret. And it's not what you'd expect. Not long ago, I received a mysterious phone call. My agent told me there was a guy looking to speak with an established male porn star about the source of his stamina. I'd never had a call like this before, and I was curious, so I decided to take the call. The man on the call introduced himself as Jack Grave, and it turned out that Jack Grave was an experienced sex coach. Someone who's worked with thousands of men to help them overcome all sorts of challenges, from erectile dysfunction to premature ejaculation to helping men give women a lot more pleasure in bed. Anyway, Jack quickly got to the point. He was calling because he was having trouble with a client. This client, a retired man married for 20 or so years, was having problems getting and keeping a full erection. And as much as his wife tried to tell him it was okay and that his performance wasn't a big deal, he could tell she was getting frustrated and was worried she may even start thinking of leaving or sleeping with other men. Now, Jack had taught his client every trick he knew, but the client still wasn't getting results. And not wanting to fail his client, but feeling like he'd tried everything, his last resort was to get in touch with me. He told me, "Aaron, you're a porn star. You can get rock hard on command, stay rock hard and last for hours, all while having sex in front of whole camera crews and highly intimidating situations. What are you doing that's different?" And I had to laugh to myself a little. After being in the industry for almost a decade, no one had ever directly asked me that question. And it's funny, because people just assume us porn stars are genetically gifted and can naturally get hard and last for hours. But the truth is that while there are a few porn stars with these lucky genetic gifts, many of us do use various tricks, techniques, and secrets to get hard, stay hard, and boost our stamina. Now, traditionally, these secrets are kept within the industry. We don't go talking or writing to just anyone about these secrets. But Jack seemed sincere and genuinely wanted to help his client, so I made an exception. And I gave Jack a few industry secrets that porn stars, like me, use to quickly achieve full and long-lasting erections and boost our stamina. He thanked me, said he'd share what I told him with his client, and we ended the conversation. Now, not long after, Jack calls me up again. This time he was very excited. He tells me I won't believe what he's got to say, and he shares the story of what happened to his client. In fact, I've got a copy of the email Jack received here. I have been using the information you shared for about 2 weeks now and have seen dramatic changes. My erections are firmer and longer lasting than they have been in a while. They've been much easier to achieve as well. Both me and my wife are very happy with the results thus far. Sincerely, CW. I was on top of the world. I hadn't felt this excited in a long time. Yes, it's fun having sex with gorgeous women for a living, but helping a fellow man improve his sex life is something else. It felt incredible. And that's when Jack made his offer. Aaron, he said, you've got to share what you know with more people. Thousands of men out there need to know the secrets behind how you can so easily get hard and last so long. And I want to help you share these secrets. And I thought to myself that Jack was right. I had to share everything I knew so I could start helping other men, even if it meant going against the tradition of keeping these secrets within the porn industry. The benefits were worth it. So I started giving Jack more tips to share with his clients. And pretty soon, the success stories came flooding in. Take a look at some of the messages we started getting. I've always been very active sexually with my wife, but now at the age of 68, it is a problem to stay rock hard, as you put it. I have started doing the various steps with great success. At my age, we always say when an erection comes your way, make use of it. Since doing your exercises, I am having erections, which is great. FD. Another person said, I practiced the techniques for about 2 weeks. Then I had sex with a girl and it really worked. I applied it 2 times, and I'm not even sure how much I lasted, but I'm guessing between 30 to 50 minutes. PSM. And someone else said, I am over the moon. I have been able to recover my rock-hard erections almost 100%. They are now fuller, harder, and longer lasting, and I have only been working on your techniques for 3 days. TB. After reading all these success stories, I knew I was onto something, and I realized that any man has the potential to change. Young men were using the techniques to overcome premature ejaculation and give their women many more orgasms. Older men were using the techniques to achieve fuller, thicker, and longer-lasting erections, naturally, and without the need for drugs like Viagra. And it even worked for men who weren't in peak physical condition, were overweight, and had long track records of performance issues in bed. So what I concluded was this. If right now you're not getting and staying fully hard and are failing to give your woman body-shaking orgasms whenever you have sex, your woman is desperate for you to discover these secrets. Too many men accept average or just good sex lives, and they assume everything is okay. Sometimes their wives or girlfriends will even tell them that she's just happy with just a good sex life, until one day they find out their woman is sneaking off with another man, because that man can drive her wild in bed. I'm sure you've heard the stories of this happening. Almost none of these men see it coming, and no one ever thinks it will happen to them. Until it does. So let me tell you something. Don't settle for just average or good. It's the ultimate kiss of death, especially when there are techniques you can use to quickly get hard erections and boost your stamina naturally. Now, you're probably wondering, what are these secrets I keep talking about, and that I was sharing that produce these incredible results for men? Well, listen closely, because I'm about to tell you exactly what I told Jack and his clients to do. And let me warn you, these secrets go completely against all the mainstream advice available out there. See, the first thing I told Jack was to get his clients to avoid prescription erectile dysfunction drugs. Yep, that's right. Look, If you go to a doctor and tell him that you're having problems getting hard or lasting long in bed, what's the first thing he's going to do? Prescribe you Viagra. And you know what? This drug does actually work. If you've ever tried it, you know it'll give you a hard-on shortly after taking it. But if you've done any research into the blue pill, you'll know it comes with a catch. Yes, it gives you hard-ons, but it also comes with a range of dangerous side effects. It can raise your blood pressure and put your heart at risk. It can cause you to go blind or deaf. It can even permanently damage your penis if it triggers an erection that won't go away and you don't get medical help in time. And these are documented side effects. Many of these side effects are listed on their very own website. So while you may want lasting erections, are you prepared to risk the future of your sex life and overall well-being for the short-term benefit of 1 or 2 erections? I know most men aren't, and neither were Jack's clients, and neither am I. So what about the other solutions out there? You may have heard of testosterone therapy. How this works is you get testosterone injected directly into your body, which in theory boosts your libido and erection quality. Unfortunately, while this works for some men, again, it's only a short-term solution. Not only will this cost you several $100s a month, but again, it comes with some serious side effects. See, the problem with injecting testosterone directly into the blood is that your body then becomes dependent on that external source of testosterone. What does that mean? It means your body's natural ability to produce testosterone becomes weaker. Therefore, when you come off the testosterone therapy, it can leave you with even less testosterone than when you started. So what else can you do? Another option is penis pumps. How they work is they create a vacuum around the penis which forces blood into it. Sounds good in principle, but again, that comes with a list of side effects. Red dots caused from bleeding under the skin, numbness and coldness, pain and bruising. That's just to list a few. Again, virtually no porn star uses this method for getting hard and lasting long because it's not worth risking damaging your penis and potentially never having sex again in the future. Finally, what about herbal treatments? You've probably seen ads for herbal solutions to erectile dysfunction and boosting stamina. Do these work? Well, interestingly, there are publications that show real measured gains can be made in erection quality by adding certain special herbs and foods to your diet. But finding an herbal solution that actually works is rare. And for many people, an herbal solution is not enough to experience the kind of raging hard-ons that make them a real superstar in bed. For this reason, most porn stars, myself included, do not rely solely on special herbal supplements to achieve our unshakable stamina. The truth is that traditional solutions will not give you the kind of sexual performance that'll make a woman beg you for more sex. Look, what all these solutions do is try and make the problem more complicated than it is. If you want to start achieving rock-solid erections that last so you can go for hours, the answer is simple. Get more blood into your penis. Let me explain. Erections happen when your penis fills with blood at a high pressure. Specifically, your penis contains 2 large chambers called the corpus cavernosa, which are filled with capillaries. As you get an erection, these capillaries fill with blood stored at high pressure, which is what makes you get hard. So that means if you struggle to get or stay hard, there's only one reason. Your penis isn't storing enough blood. It's not because of your age, it's not because of poor circulation, it's not because of your health. It's not because of your genetics or your track record, and it's not because of a deficiency in Viagra. It's simply because you're not storing enough blood in your penis. So, if you want firmer and longer-lasting erections along with more stamina, the more blood you can get in using a healthy and natural approach, the better. It's as simple as that. Now, the big question is, how do you get more blood into your penis? Well, personally, I found it takes 3 things. These 3 things are the ultimate porn industry secret. Do these 3 things and you can achieve a hardness and stamina that can blow your woman's mind. I call these things the 3 steps for ultimate erection and stamina control, and I'm about to share them with you right now. Step 1. Use a special set of penis exercises to quickly train your penis to hold more blood. So many porn stars use these exercises, and they're one of the industry's best-kept secrets. You won't find this floating around on the web. And no, these aren't just everyday common practice, PC muscle, jelqing, or pelvic floor exercises. I'm talking about advanced exercises almost no one knows about. They only take a few minutes a day, but the impact they have on the quality of your hard-ons is enormous. And what these exercises do is they condition your penis to hold more blood. See, while the penis is not a muscle, it does have some similar characteristics. And just like with the right type of training, you can make a muscle, say a bicep, grow to be harder, stronger, and bigger. You can do something very similar with your penis. Now remember, the penis is not a muscle, so the type of exercise needed to get these results is very different. But if you do these exercises for just a few minutes a day, you'll be amazed by how much fuller, stronger, and harder your erections become. I'll tell you more about these exercises in just a second. Step 2. Eat like a porn star. We've talked about special herbs and superfoods, but this is something completely different. This isn't about just having a healthy green shake every morning, and it's definitely not about adopting some weird or restrictive diet that means you can't eat candy, donuts, chocolate, or any of your other favorite foods ever again. This is about adding certain supplementary superfoods that will transform your hard-ons. Almost no one knows this, but virtually all porn stars make sure they get a certain amount of special enzymes, amino acids, and rare plant extracts in their diet. Now, this isn't just some new age tree hugger style diet. This is about eating special enzymes, amino acids, and rare plant extracts that have been scientifically documented and proven to improve the quality of your hard-ons. Take a look at this. The peer-reviewed journal called BMC Complementary Alternative Medicine did a study on one of these rare plant extracts, which is originally from the Andes in Peru. And in their study, they found, to quote, 2 randomized controlled trials suggested a significant positive effect of this extract on sexual dysfunction or sexual desire in healthy adult men. Another special plant extract, originally found in Korea, was researched by the International Journal of Impotence Research, which said it can be used as an alternative medicine to improve sexual life in men with sexual dysfunction. Look, I could list study after study proving that by eating certain special enzymes, amino acids, and rare plant extracts, you can measurably improve the quality of your erections. But I think you get my point. If you eat the right amount and enough of certain different special enzymes, amino acids, and rare plant extracts, you will be blown away by how the power of your erections explode. This is why almost every porn star makes sure they get these in their diet. Now, want to know the really good news? Almost all of these special enzymes, amino acids, and rare plant extracts can be found inexpensively at your local store. And for the 1 or 2 that you can't find at your local store, you can order several months' worth of these ingredients online for around $10, if you know where to look. Then all you need to do is make sure you get the correct amount of each of these ingredients into your diet, and I'll explain exactly how to do all of this in just a second. Finally, step 3. Think like a porn star. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed how most porn stars seem fearless and how they have just the right amount of sexual confidence and dominance? Well, most guys make the mistake of thinking this is because of their sexual skills. They assume that because these porn stars are so good in bed, they develop this intense sexual confidence. The truth is, it's the other way around. Here's what I mean. Most men think problems like erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation cause anxiety. But in fact, the opposite is often true. Anxiety and lack of confidence causes erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation. Want proof? The International Journal of Impotence Research did a study on this, and they found that anxiety plays a major role in the development of the problems associated with erectile dysfunction, or ED. This means that if you want to end erectile dysfunction and/or premature ejaculation, and you want to achieve rock-hard erections and last for hours in bed, you need to destroy anxiety and gain confidence. To put it another way, porn stars have outstanding stamina because they're fearless. Get it? If you want to have firm and lasting erections, you need to become sexually dominant. You need to crush performance anxiety and walk, talk, act, and have sex with unshakable confidence. How do us porn stars do this? It's not because we're born with high levels of confidence. In fact, I used to be terrified around women before I figured this out. Porn stars are confident because we use what I call a trick of the mind. In other words, we use special confidence hacks to immediately crush any anxiety as it appears and replace it with unwavering confidence. Now that might sound a bit strange, but remember, anxiety and fear are just thought patterns. They're just a way of thinking. And when you know how to change those patterns to patterns of confidence, the fear melts away and suddenly it becomes easy to get rock hard and last for hours. So look, I've just given you the overview of the 3 steps. If you follow these 3 steps, you'll gain control over your erections and orgasms, just like me and other porn stars out there. You'll discover how to get hard on your command whenever you want, how to achieve fuller, thicker, firmer, and longer-lasting hard-ons, how to boost your stamina and control your orgasm so you can last for hours, and how to completely crush any performance anxiety, and much, much more. But as I'm sure you can tell, there is a lot more to this. There is a lot more detail to each of these steps, and these include industry secrets, the kind of information no one is prepared to share with the wider world. These secrets are not difficult to implement, but it takes a bit of time for me to explain. And because I want to share these secrets with as many men as possible, here's what I've done. I've outlined the entire 3-step system with full explanations, examples, and graphics in a special downloadable guide. I call it 3-Step Stamina, the adult movie star's guide to raging hard-ons and world-class stamina in 3 easy steps. And I made it downloadable so you can get it quickly, easily, and read it discreetly. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I've already shared my 3-step stamina system with a small selection of men. I wanted to prove to myself and others that anyone could take these 3 steps and experience dramatic changes in their sex life. So I gave it to old men, young men, single men, married men, fit men, men in poor shape. But they all had one thing in common. They had some type of sexual performance issues, whether erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, anxiety, or something else. They all had this in common. And I wanted to see if with my 3 steps, they too could experience life-changing results. And take a look at some of the messages that came in. Adam said, I recently have been having problems maintaining a hard erection. I began going soft during sex. I have been following the instructions exactly. I had sex with my girlfriend after only 5 days. I had way more confidence and was able to have sex back to back. My penis stayed rock hard throughout both times. There was only about 10 minutes between the 2 times, and both times I chose when I wanted it to end. Adam. Someone else said, so far so good. Already lasting longer in the bedroom with my partner. I've noticed quite an improvement in just the first week already. RC. And another person said, just came back off holiday where I've shocked my partner to the point from lasting only a minute in bed to being able to last as long as I wanted. NL. And also, after applying these techniques, I lasted over 20 minutes and my girlfriend had 2 orgasms and didn't know what came over me. I would recommend this training to anyone who is struggling with lasting longer in bed. John. Listen, I've got plenty more of these success stories, but I think you get the picture. Young, fit single guys are using these 3 steps and are lasting longer than ever before. Older married guys who aren't in as good a shape are using these 3 steps and are getting harder, longer-lasting erections than ever before. This process works. If you're prepared to follow a few simple instructions and take action, you'll be blown away by how powerful your erections become and the new sexual performance skills you'll gain. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think it's worth to be able to have this kind of sexual ability, to achieve rock-hard erections naturally and without drugs, and seriously enhance your stamina? Well, let's look at what some people are already paying to try and get results that don't even compare to this. Here's what one company picked off the front page of Google is charging for testosterone replacement therapy, with the intention that it'll help your erections. $4,999. And here's what another company, again from the front page of Google, is charging for testosterone therapy. $395 for 1 month of testosterone therapy. That adds up to $4,740 per year. Now what about Viagra? Here's the cost of Viagra from one of the leading online websites. $14.05 per tablet. And that's if you buy a 24-pack for $337.20. Plus, remember, these options listed so far come with a huge list of potential side effects, ranging from heart problems to possibly going blind. Don't forget, my 3-step process is 100% natural, meaning no dangerous side effects. Now here's the thing. I'm taking a huge risk by publishing this information. I really don't know what the impact is going to be on my career, and in all honesty, this could potentially kill it. And I make a good living off performing in porn. So if releasing this ends my career, I at least want to know I can save up enough to cover my rent for the next few months while I figure things out. So here's what I'm going to do. Obviously, I could sell this kind of information for thousands of dollars. You've seen how companies are charging around $5,000 for similar results, except theirs come with serious side effects. And of the people I've already spoken to about this, thousands of dollars is what they were expecting to pay. But my goal in sharing this information is to help as many men who are serious about wanting the most extraordinary sex lives possible. So I'm not going to charge multiple thousands of dollars. So what do you reckon this will cost? $1,000? Nope. $500? No. Don't worry, you won't be paying anywhere near $500. But let me ask you another question. How much does your average date cost? You know, when you take your woman for dinner and a trip to the movies? All in, we're probably talking a minimum of $75 to $100, right? Or, depending where you go, possibly more. And most guys would then count themselves lucky if they get sex after that. Well, imagine if, with your newfound sexual skills, you could give your woman so much pleasure in bed and make her so satisfied sexually that instead of just one traditional date night out, she decided that instead she wanted to stay in and have you give her several orgasms. That one night would save you at least $75, and that's if she wanted to stay in just once. In reality, she'll be happy to stay in night after night, while you drive her wild in bed. Why am I telling you all this? Well, what if I was to tell you that I'm going to give you my secret 3-step formula for achieving porn star levels of stamina and rock-hard erections for less than the price of one date night with your woman? That means your investment in 3-step stamina would literally pay for itself. So when you invest in 3-step stamina today, you won't have to pay $1,000. You won't have to pay $500. You won't have to pay $250. You won't even have to pay $100. Today you can get it for only $49.95. But remember, I'm sharing industry secrets in this program. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this video online for. This is time-sensitive and critically important, so if you're serious about achieving raging hard erections and endless stamina, then take action now. Hit the button below and permanently secure your access to the 3-step stamina program. And remember, your investment in this program comes with a full 60-day unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. That means that after you invest in this program, if you don't see a dramatic transformation in the thickness, firmness, and fullness of your erections, your ability to stay rock hard, and your ability to control your stamina, then just drop an email to customer service using the contact page linked below asking for a refund, and you'll promptly receive your refund in full. No questions, no hassles. Or if for any reason you're not happy, whether it's a technical problem, you don't like the design of our members area, or any other reason, again, just drop an email to customer service using the contact page linked below asking for a refund, and you'll promptly receive your refund in full. No questions, no hassles. So here's what to do next. Hit the order button below. After clicking that button, you'll be sent to our secure order form that's encrypted by 128-bit security and is McAfee Secure tested daily. Enter your information on this page. Then, after completing your order, you'll get instant access to the secure members area, where you can download the program immediately, or print it off if you prefer. Also, your order is delivered discreetly. Your order will appear discreetly on your billing statement, so no one has to know about it if you don't want them to. To secure your access to my 3-step stamina program, hit the button below now. Now, I want to really sweeten this deal and make it an absolute no-brainer for you. So what I'm going to do is give you $150 worth of additional bonus programs for free. See, I'm planning to sell these individually for around $50 each, but I'm still gathering success stories for them. So for now, I'm giving them away for free as a bonus. The only catch is that I'll only be giving these away for free for the next 50 men who decide to invest. That'll be more than enough to get more positive success stories from, and after that, I'll be looking to sell these individually. So if you take action fast and invest in my 3-step stamina program today, you'll also get immediate and free access to these following bonuses. Bonus number 1, Squirting Orgasms Blueprint. In this bonus, I break down the exact techniques for making any woman experience an intense squirting orgasm that I perfected from having sex with hundreds of women. I'll show you step by step where to touch and when so you can give the most powerful squirting orgasms, even to women who have never orgasmed before. Trust me, after using this, your woman will be addicted to having sex with you. Bonus number 2, blowjob and anal sex persuasion. I've had sex with hundreds of women on and off the screen. And over this time, I've discovered that there are certain things you can say and do that will make almost any woman beg to give a blowjob or try anal sex. I've learned from experience. Because when I started having sex, before I started in porn, I was amazed at how few women wanted to give me blowjobs or were willing to try anal sex. I assumed it was just bad luck and that I was meeting the wrong women. But one day I had a breakthrough when I realized that it wasn't the women, it was me, and how I was approaching blowjobs and anal sex. So after testing out different approaches with hundreds of women, I've now perfected exactly what to say and do, and when to make almost any woman beg to give me blowjobs or anal sex. This is not about using pressure or manipulation. This is about getting her to want to give you blowjobs and anal sex. This method of persuasion is so powerful, it even works on super conservative women. After using it, you won't believe you survived this long without knowing it, and you'll discover this unique and counterintuitive approach in this bonus. Bonus number 3, sex position tricks to maximize depth and perceived size. Listen, the sex positions you use make a huge difference to your performance in bed. Even using the same position but with a slightly different angle can transform her sexual experience. In this special bonus, I'll reveal to you many different sex positions for helping you give your woman multiple intense orgasms with surprising ease. Also, with the special tricks I'll share, you can even make your penis feel larger and thicker to her while inside her. Now remember, you're going to get all 3 of these bonuses 100% for free when you decide to invest in my 3-step stamina program, but only if you act fast. I'm reserving these bonuses only for the next 50 people who decide to invest in the program, so I can collect some more positive reviews. And then after that, I'll be looking to sell these as their own individual programs. So the time has come to take action, and the time to take action is now. Since the opportunity to invest in 3-step stamina may not be available for very long, you must decide. Do you A, let this opportunity pass and risk things getting even worse, and continue to deal with the frustration, embarrassment, and disappointment of failing to perform in bed, and continue to face that sinking feeling of wondering whether your woman is truly happy or what she's really thinking, or knowing that she could be thinking of leaving or possibly even cheating so she can fulfill her deepest needs? And are you ready to continue to question whether you're really being the man you know you can be, or risk your situation getting even worse? Because those are the questions you face with option A. Or you can pick option B. Option B is to take action. Take this zero-risk action. The upside is you achieve the powerful hard-ons, gain the stamina like that of a porn star, and give your woman an unforgettable sexual experience, potentially revitalizing your entire sex life. And the only downside risk is that you have to send an email asking for a refund. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. This right here is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where you get an inside look at what porn stars like myself use to achieve the stamina so many men desperately crave, and many women would leave their husbands for. This is your chance to become the best lover your woman has ever had, the kind she loves to have sex with and begs for sex from again and again, and then tells all her friends about how lucky she is to have the opportunity to sleep with you. This is real. You've seen porn stars in the movies get rock hard and last for hours. They're not special. They don't have lucky genetics. They're just doing something different than you. I'm going to show you what you too can do to experience these same results. And it doesn't matter whether you're young, old, in peak physical condition or not, single or married. This, like I've shown with the examples of other men who tried this, can work for you. But you've got to be prepared to take action. This is not for men who are settling for poor performance in bed. This is not for men who don't care about the quality of their sex life. And this is not for men who don't care what their woman's experience is like in bed. This is for men who are serious about becoming extraordinary in bed and willing to take the action necessary to make it happen. And what's great is, if you are the right kind of person, you have the opportunity to change your life now and do so at zero risk. So take action now. Secure your access to this incredible program to take control of your erections and stamina without the need for any pills, creams, pumps, T-therapy, or surgery. To secure your access, just do the following. Hit the order button below. After clicking that button, you'll be sent to our secure order form that's encrypted by 128-bit security and is McAfee security tested daily. Enter your information on this page. Then, after completing your order, you'll get instant access to the secure members area, where you can download the program immediately, or print it off if you prefer. Also, remember your order is delivered discreetly. Your order will appear discreetly on your billing statement, so no one has to know about this investment if you don't want them to. Plus, remember, your investment in this program comes with a full 60-day unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. So, if for any reason you're not happy, just drop an email to customer service using the contact page linked below asking for a refund, and you'll promptly receive your refund in full, no questions, no hassles. To secure your access to my 3-step stamina program, hit the button below now. This is your chance to discover the secret to natural rock-hard erections and endless stamina direct from a real-life porn star. Right now, I'm the only person teaching these industry secrets, and I don't know how much longer I'll be able to continue sharing these secrets. So don't delay. Take advantage of this unique opportunity while it's available. Secure your access to my secret 3-step formula now. Hit the button below. Fill out your information on the next page and receive instant access to everything you need to become a true sex god in the bedroom. Still here? Still thinking about it? I totally understand. You're excited about the potential this could have for your sex life, and you want to know as much as possible before taking action. And you want to make sure you're making the right decision. So let me help you. I've gotten a lot of questions about my 3-step stamina program, so let me answer them here. Number 1, are there any side effects? Is this safe? The answer to that is yes, this is safe. Remember, this is 100% natural, unlike drugs, pumps, cock rings, or testosterone therapy. There are no reported dangerous side effects. That's because these 3 steps are all about improving your body's natural ability to get hard. Listen, your body wants to get hard. It's designed to achieve natural and long-lasting hard-ons. What the 3-step stamina program does is help you to make that happen. Number 2, what if my erections become too hard? Because you're not taking any dangerous drugs or doing anything unnatural to your penis, you don't have to worry about a situation where your penis can become dangerously hard. But let me tell you, if you've never had a full, vein-bulging, pulsating erection that feels hard as steel, it can feel a little strange, perhaps even uncomfortable at first. But you'll soon get used to the experience of having a throbbing erection, and your woman will never want to go back. Trust me. But if you really are worried about your erections being too hard, just ease off on the 3 steps for a little while until you're totally comfortable. Number 3, how fast will it work? Everyone reacts differently to the 3 steps. Some people see results the very same day. Others can be up to 10 days or so. It depends a lot on your current situation and the speed at which you implement the 3 steps. But if you're committed, I bet you'll be blown away by just how quickly you start achieving pulsating hard-ons and maintaining them with ease. Number 4, will this work even if I'm in my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 70s? The answer to that is yes. Look, age is not an issue. Remember, your ability to get hard comes down simply to whether you get enough blood into your penis and store it effectively at high pressure. And your body has the potential to do that at any age. These 3 steps will unlock that potential, so it doesn't matter how old you are. Number 5, my biggest problem is premature ejaculation. Will this help? Hell yes, this will help. Have you watched any porn recently? Not the amateur stuff. I'm talking professional porn. The men in these movies, like me, can last for hours, and I'm going to reveal every single trick of the trade and industry secret to do this so you can achieve total control over your orgasms. Number 6, what if I last too long? What you've got to understand is that 3-step stamina is all about giving you control. That means getting harder erections, staying harder for much longer, and seriously boosting your stamina. So if you find your woman is getting exhausted after her 5th or 6th orgasm, then you can decide to orgasm using what I teach in the 3 steps, and you can finish while you're mutually happy. Number 7, Can I get these secrets elsewhere online? No. This is the only website where you can get this information. You won't find this anywhere else. Number 8. What makes 3-Step Stamina different from everything else? 3-Step Stamina is the only program that'll show you how to get raging hard-ons, how to stay hard, and how to prevent premature ejaculation. And that's taught by a real porn star. In this program, I reveal tricks of the trade and real industry secrets that you won't find anywhere else. And as I covered earlier, what's more is that it's the only program to address all 3 causes of performance issues in bed. This is why it's such an effective solution. On top of that, it's 100% natural. There have been no reported negative side effects using this approach, unlike many other methods like Viagra, vacuum pumps, surgery, cock rings, or testosterone therapy, all of which come with some very risky and potentially serious problems. The bottom line is if you want to become the kind of lover who can get raging hard, last substantially longer, and give his woman orgasm after orgasm, then this program will show you exactly how. So take advantage of this unique opportunity while it's still available. And remember, for the next 50 people, I'm also giving away for free 3 brand new programs that I'm planning to sell as individual programs in the future. After these people join, I'll get all the positive reviews I need, and then these bonuses will no longer be available for free. So if you're ready to start experiencing raging hard-ons like never before, and you're ready to discover the industry secrets that make porn stars like myself able to get such rock-solid and long-lasting hard-ons and control our orgasms so we can have sex for hours, the time to take action is now. Plus, with your investment, you're covered by my full 60-day 100% money-back unconditional guarantee. That means after you invest in this program, if you don't see a dramatic transformation in the thickness, firmness, and fullness of your erections, your ability to stay rock hard, and your ability to control your stamina, then just drop an email to customer service using the contact page linked below asking for a refund, and you'll promptly receive your refund in full, no questions, no hassles. Or if for any reason you're not happy, whether it's a technical problem, you don't like the design of our members area, or any other reason, again, just drop an email to customer service using the contact page linked below asking for a refund, and you'll promptly receive your refund in full. No questions, no hassles. Plus, your order will appear discreetly on your bill. So go ahead, take action now. Click the button below and take advantage of this risk-free opportunity. After you hit the button below, you'll be taken to our secure order page. Enter your information here and you'll be directed to the secure members area where you can get instant access to the entire 3-Step Stamina program. As soon as tonight, you can be using the techniques in this program to start improving the quality of your erections, your stamina, and your ability to satisfy your woman in bed. This is your chance. The chance to take back control in the bedroom, to give your woman more pleasure than she's ever experienced before, to make her forget any previous lover she's ever been with or may be thinking of, to experience passionate, white-hot sex for hours, to gain her respect and the respect of everyone your woman spreads the word to about your incredible sexual skills. Discover how to destroy erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, and performance anxiety direct from an industry professional. A risk-free opportunity like this may never come again. So secure your access to the program now by hitting the button below to get started. And I'll see you on the other side.